Oh my god. Would you ever shut up? God, give me a second, will you? This is way harder than you think, folks. I'm under a bit of pressure this week because I promised I'd have one out for the weekend, and we're very busy inside the shop at the moment. So I'm trying to squeeze it in between sales and a few repairs. So this is the last shot. Here we go. Uh, oh God, here we go. Okay. Well, hello, folks, and welcome back to another. Oh God. Hello, folks, and welcome back to another episode of Cycling Paddy. So, as promised, this week we're going to recap on last week's race, Lacey Cup 2025 for C3. And those juniors will love to beat the crap out of us. And yeah, that's pretty much exactly how it went. But look, I won't go any more into it. We're going to jump straight into the footage. If you're liking what you're seeing, please like, subscribe, share, all that jazz. It helps the channel get the word out there. And yeah, we'll just jump straight into it. This is Lacey Cup 2025 C3 for Weekend Warriors. Enjoy. Okay, so this is Lacey Cup C3 2025 and we're off and rolling about 30 seconds into the race here. First thing I'm trying to do here is trying to figure out how many juniors we have. So we're looking for red numbers on the back rather than white, trying to see how many we have because sure enough they're going to make things hard for us. And after that then I'm trying to clock the lads that I know from seasons gone by, like Ted there in the flow yellow top, he's Killargan. You'll see just outside him on the right hand side there's a red top there, that's Mickey D from Greenmount. And then what you can't see out of the picture to my right hand side here is John Maloney from Burn. So there's lads that I would race with regularly from other clubs that I know what they're capable of. So yeah, that's the plan for the first couple of minutes. Just settle in, make sure that I'm not slipping too much in the pack and that nothing gets away on front. So we're about heading into the start of the first climb here in kind of a left-right chicane up into Campbell set, and it starts to increase there. You see lads, cadence is rising there. This climb is the first one. It's 5.1 kilometers long. The average gradient here is 3.2%. My time up here this year was 11:56. It's 20 seconds down on last year, so not so bad. I don't mind. There was a bit of a headwind there. I was saying 10 knots solid, gusting up to 25 or 30. So it's kind of important not to stick your head out in too much wind there because it'll sap it from you. And look, my average wattage up over this 11 minutes was 303. That's average. I'm not sure what the normalised was. I haven't checked it. And just to equate it back for anyone who's looking to know, it's 3.74 watts per kilo is what I had to put out. And again here, like I said, I'm happy to sit in the pack and looking out for numbers there that I recognise, or lads that I recognise, and I just don't want to slip too much, and at the same time not take too much wind as well. My first goal of the day today is to get over this climb, so I've kind of broke it into three parts: get over the first climb, get over the second climb, and maybe survive the sprinting as well. So this is the top of the first climb and it's starting to speed up. You see there the little cadence riding. See this fella in front of me here, he's going like the clappers. We'll see him going here in a second. There's a Newcastle West junior decided to light it up, but like it's kind of pointless. Maybe he's trying to get away over the top, but there's already three lads going over, so the preem is gone, so that's gone. So if it was me, I wouldn't be. Look at him, go on, you good thing, yeah. But anyway, so yeah, I'm just going to sit in here, and the same thing, I'm just happy to get over. This is my first goal of the day, get over the top in contact and then off down the other side, and like that, just try to keep good company, watching out for the lads that I know, especially the lads I know that can maybe put something back together if it does come apart. Yeah, we're heading off down here. I think it's 15k roughly to get to Enniscall, mostly downhill. There is one or two little digs, alright. But I'm happy just to sit in and not let things slip too much. After we descend down through here, there is a bit of a kick, like I said, and then it's kind of going to go downhill into Enniscall for a couple of K. It widens out, it's really good surface, and it gets really fast. Now today I don't have any intentions of going to the front because we have, like I say, a headwind. We're travelling in a southwesterly direction and the wind is coming from the southwest, so anyone wants to be up the front there beating into that, that's fine. I'll take what I can get back here. So I'm happy enough. If you look around there, there's Johnny that I said there, he's burn man up front, and then I have another Greenmount lad there that I know is handy enough, so I'm happy to sit in behind those lads and just head on down into Enniscall. So this is it, Enniscall again. Nothing really happening, and then next thing, there goes the red labels. Off they go. Greenmount, Dan Morrison, I think there's Kanturk and the Newcastle West junior gone. I'm thinking maybe I should go here. That's a lot of juniors to be gone, but the lads react on the inside here. So there's a Blarney lad goes, and then there's a Burn lad goes, and I'm like, do you know what? I'm fine. I'm not going to let them do it. I'm going to sit in. My hours are limited this year. Kind of like 6 hours. Like last year I was doing about 10 hours a week. This year I was kind of only 6 with a bit of gym thrown in. But I'm happy enough. Like there with the Burn and that lad there, that black green there, that's Mr. Reedy. So he heads off, and then I don't know. I get a bit of a moment here, a bit of fog, and I decide to go with him. Now the reason I kind of go with him is up the road here. You see a red and black jersey come back as a Greenmount jersey. That's Mick Davis. He's Greenmount, but lives in Clare, from Clare, and I know that he can hold serious wattage. He's really good at time trial. So I'm like, geez, if Mick gets away here, it would be handy if I could get a tow away. But I didn't kick hard enough, and sure, look, all I did was just bring all the juniors up to the back of these lads here, which was pretty pointless and was a waste of energy on my behalf. Now, the next thing that's going to happen here is we're going to drop down into the town, and you'll see that Mr. Reedy will come back to me here as well, and just the way it happens. And we end up having a bit of a chat here. You'll see here he is here now, and I let the wheel go here. There's Mick in the red and black. He's gone into his typical time trial mode, and he's going to pull away here. And I said to Rob, I was like, we'll just leave it go, let him off. And he's like, yeah, grand. So that's the last we see of Mick and the other two lads. At this stage, I'm kind of happy because I'm feeling it now, and we're not even halfway around. So we don't see those three lads again until literally 5 or so K outside of Castlemaine, just before the last climb. Now, we did get broke into two big groups going back in through Inch, and it took a bit of time to stitch it back together, but we stitched it all back together with about 10K to go. And the pace dropped coming into Castlemaine. Everyone kind of got a bit of a breath, and then we're out here on the last climb. So this is a small bit into the last climb. There's nothing really happening. John is up the front, and he's just taking his own pace until this lad goes here. 3 lad decides to go, and a couple of lads react there. Blarney lad and another Greenmount lad all reacted. And at the moment, I'm just going, I'm not going to do it just yet. I'm going to sit in and see what happens. And that's what I do. I sit in and see what happens. A little group forms. That 3 lad comes back to us. The Blarney lad comes back to us. But there is a group up the road, less than 50 metres. We're maintaining contact, so I'm happy enough. I'm still in it. Like last year, I got dropped here with like less than a kilometre to go, so I'm still in it. I'm in the heat. I'm still in the hunt here. Bruno, I know, is quite strong. I cycled with him a few weeks ago down here, and we did this route, and I know he's well able to pedal. So I'm like, if Bruno's going, I'm going to take this all the way. I won't lie to you though. My heart rate was through the roof. I don't know. I don't know at this time, but I felt like I was very close to absolutely blown. But the only thing that kept me going, the only carrot, was we still had those lads within our sights, which I would say would be an achievable distance to claw back. We go over the top here, and just before we go down into the centre, I'll just break down the numbers of that last climb. It was 4.71 kilometres total. Took me 10 minutes 23, 20 minutes 20 seconds slower than my last year's climb. 302 average from the watts, and that was 3.72 watts per kilo. So yeah, that's that climb. Here we go. This is the first mistake I made, I suppose, was I let Bruno go here through traffic. This traffic was on the back of the group. You see it there. We're getting close, and because I'm not on the back of him, I'm in the wind. No, I'm a bit slow here. I'm waiting for a pothole or something to pop up from behind his car. I just need to be really careful to get out the side of it, and I go after him. The group is starting to get a bit fractured here now, you see. So like, you see there's lads dropping off the back, whether they just don't like to descend or they decided they're cooked. But we're making good progress. We're getting through those lads. There's another junior there now, get past him. And I know that there's probably one more chance to try and get back on. So there's a big sweeper left there. It continues on down along here fairly straight, and then there's going to be another sweeper left into a kind of 90 right, and that's my chance. I really need to bomb down into there. So that's the plan. I come around the bend here, and too far back, I'm not close enough, but I was like, I need to close this. So this is big sweeper left, and I need to close it. And I decide last second this lad's going too slow, so I get past him. I'm nearly on this wheel. It is St. Finbarrs, I think that's the name of the club. I'm nearly on this wheel, and I decide, you can see how close the lads. I should have went there. And I decided to sit on this lad, sit on him here. I know we're kind of within 2.5k to go, and I'm like, sit on him. Maybe he'll bridge half it, and then I can get across. But I realise fairly quickly that he's kind of cruising, and the lads are getting away. So I decide to pull the trigger. I'm going. And I go sometime around now, I think, yeah. And we're definitely under 2k now, so I need to start making up ground and trying. I'm digging deep here, and I'm definitely making it back. You can see they get a bit closer, you know. But am I going to get back in time? I'm not sure at this stage. I'm just going to push. I'm not looking behind me. The race is in front of me, and I get, this is about as close as I get to them here, and then there's a big sweeper right here again, flat out, and then you'll see there's a white sign just beyond the car there that says 1k to go. So I know then my race is run, as they say here, because it drops down, and if you look down the road there, you can see it's starting to level out. So this is the last downhill bit. There's no more free speed, so it's done. From here on, it's about 700 meters. Just pinned the ears back, heart rate through the roof, and I'm just praying that no one will come around me. I'm not looking back and looking forward. And there you go. There's that first year senior that I talked earlier on today. He's gone past me. Fair play to him. And yeah, you can see the pace is slowing down. It's not slowing down because I gave up. It's slowing down because I just have nothing left. I'm done. I'm cooked. I couldn't have got more out of it. I'm delighted with it. Like, that's as much as I could have given on the day. And I got over the second climb, something that I didn't do last year. Hats off to Tralee. They run a really solid event. The new location is mega. That's some facility to have, lads. Unbelievable. And look, I hope you enjoyed what my view or my interpretation of the Lacey Cup.
Very happy with that.
Hey, Smoky. That's the crack. Oh, Jesus Christ.
No black smoke today anyway.
Yeah, no black smoke today.
Very happy with that.
Oops, the juniors did it again.
Danced away from us, really.
Yeah.
And I think some.
Do you think they'd respect their elders?
Nice and performed.
Come here.
Very happy.
Yeah. So this is, do you remember Mickey D from the Ground Clare? This is Smokey. Do you remember Smokey?
It's free hugs.
Do you need a hug, do you?
Thanks, Ferry.
Smoke, man.